So today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial. This one is a dramatic fall smoky eye. It's kind of a sexy cinnamon smoky eye going on with the colors that I have in there. Perfect for this time of year. For this video I gave you two options just because it is pretty dark on the eyes. I did it with a nude lip and then also with this darker vampy lip. I personally love it with this option, but I know it's not for everyone. Not everyone loves a dark lip. It's harder to wear, harder to pull off, and if you aren't really comfortable with that, maybe you'll like it better with a nude lip. So I show both options in this video, but yeah, I really like how it turned out. I love dark dramatic looks for this time of year, for the fall. So yeah, I hope you guys like it and you want to see how I did this, then just keep watching. So to start this look, I'm going to be taking Maybelline's Color Tattoo in the shade Chocolate Suede, and this is just going to act as a base for the rest of our eyeshadows. It's just kind of a cool brown shade, so I'm just putting this all over my eyelid and lower lash line. Then as a crease and transition color, I'm going to be taking Nectar from the LORAC palette and just placing that into my crease with a blending brush. Next, I'm taking the shade Plum from that same palette and I'm applying this to the outer portion of my eyelid to add some definition and deepen it up a little bit. Then go in with that blending brush and blend, just so there is no harsh lines. I'm also going to be taking that Plum shade and smudging that on the lower lash line as well. Next, to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be taking the shade Buff, which is just a nice light cream shade, and I'm placing that underneath my brows. Then for the lid color, I'm going to be taking the shade Cocoa and just patting that all over my lid. This is going to be the first shade we're going to use on our lids. Then I'm taking a little bit more of that shade Nectar that we used earlier in the crease and blending right above the lid. Then for the lid and pretty much the star of the eye look is this Pigment from INCosmetics, and this is in the shade Spiked Cinnamon. It's a gorgeous red-brown shade. Obviously it looks like cinnamon and I love it. It's so pigmented and it's just a beautiful color, especially for the fall. Then of course you want to blend that out softly just so you don't have a ton of fallout with the pigment. And so after that, I'm going to be taking that same pigment and applying it to the lower lash line very carefully and then just blending it out a little bit so it isn't so harsh and it looks a little bit more diffused. Next, to highlight my inner corner, I'm taking the color Rosé just on my pinky and just dabbing it into the tear duct. And I think this is easier than a brush, so that's what I typically do. Then moving on to liquid liner, I'm just going to be lining my upper lashes with liquid liner. This is NYX's black liner from the Noir collection, and I'm not doing a wing, just a line. Next, I'm just adding false lashes. These are from the brand Eyewear Lashes, and they're in the style Freya. I absolutely love these ones. So once you have those on, you just want to add some mascara to blend them with your natural lashes. Next, moving on to the face for blush, I'm taking MAC's Gingerly, which is kind of just a warm peachy shade. Since we used a warmer tone on the eyes, I figure I use that on cheeks as well. And there's no shimmer in this. Then to highlight my face, I'm going to be using this bronzer from BHCosmetics. It's the Bombshell Bronze in the shade Starlet. And I'm just using one of the lighter colors and applying that to my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, yada yada yada. Then for the nude lip look, I'm using a nude lip liner from NYX and lining my lips with that. And then the lipstick is Sensual Sparks from MAC. So this is what it looks like with the nude lip option. Next, we're going to do the darker, more vampy lip. I'm going to be lining my lips using the shade Wine from LA Girl Cosmetics. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Fergie lipstick in the shade Ferguson Crest Cabernet. And I loved the shade last year, and I'm still so obsessed with it. It's just a gorgeous berry wine color, and I love it. So this is what I'm using for the vampy lip option. So take your pick. And here's the finished look with the dark lip. So hope you guys like it, and thank you so much for watching.
You guys have no idea how angry I am right now. Okay, you see this all non-eye makeup look? Okay, that's because I'm filming the lip part 4 days after I filmed the rest of the tutorial. Why, you ask? Because, I don't know, I must be an idiot because I totally forgot to record that part when I did the tutorial. Like the most vital part of the whole look that people are obsessed with and want to know, the lips, I didn't even record. Like, I'm so mad, you have no idea. I was like in my bed when I went to like, trying to find the footage, and I'm like, it's not there. Who took my footage? I'm literally screaming and like pounding my bed. My neighbors probably can hear me. They probably think that I'm like beating someone to death. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I started to like cry. Like, my eyes were watering, and I could probably cry about it right now. That's why this part is filmed so close, and I probably have freaking bacon in my teeth or something. Oh, God bless.